Good morning, Hamilton. I'm so excited to see you here today on Friday, September 27th. What a wonderful day of working hard and being kind we're about to have. I want to commend all of you. It has been a rainy week. I want to commend all the teachers. It has been a rainy week, and you all have been dealing with indoor recesses and just having to be flexible, right? We have to be flexible with how things are going and what we're doing and when we're doing it because we've just had a lot of rainy weather. So pat yourselves on the back, give your teacher a thumbs up, say thank you for helping out with indoor recess, and hopefully we're happy for some sunny weather next week. All right, we're going to keep making it through. We have some birthdays to celebrate this weekend. So we have Rakasha's birthday in Ms. Morrow's room on the 28th. It's also Rihan's birthday in Ms. Fromm's room on the 28th. And then on the 29th, we have some birthdays as well. We have Gabby's birthday in Ms. Morrow's room, Joelle's birthday in Mrs. McKim's room, Hope's birthday in Mrs. Houck's room, and Luca's birthday in Mrs. Houck's room. Happy birthday to all of those weekend friends. It's also Mrs. Monosmith's birthday this weekend, so if you see her, make sure you wish her a happy birthday as well. Okay, we have our winner for our vocabulary word, and our winner is Paris in Mrs. Jones's class. She wrote, cable cars are fun to ride and they can take you to school, which is really true. And she's helping to frame her knowledge about how children who live in cities might get around. And I really have to shout out Mrs. Jones too. Mrs. Jones made this awesome recording sheet where you can put the word, your sentence, and then a picture on the back. So I think that's really awesome. Thank you, Mrs. Jones, for being a great friend for all of us here at Hamilton. And teachers, make sure you're trying to use that. We have an exciting announcement too. Ms. Myers brought in some monarch butterfly chrysalises. I don't know if that's the right plural. Chrysali? I'm not sure. Anyways, she had them in a net kind of cage in the library, and you've all been able to view them. And yesterday, one of them came out of their chrysalis, and we have a beautiful butterfly in our library, which is pretty cool. So when you're in there for counseling or when you're in there for library class, make sure you're checking them out. Being very gentle. We're not touching because it's a very fragile thing, but we can look with our eyes. It's really cool. And Mrs. Howman named him Hamlet after Hamilton, which I think is pretty cute. So next time you're there, make sure you check out Hamlet, and maybe some others will have come out too. All right, last thing for today, we have our core essential of compassion. Caring enough to do something about someone else's needs. Let's think about how compassion might be related to one of the five senses. Can compassion be tasted? For example, compassion can be tasted in the nourishing meals prepared with love and care, the warm cup of tea offered at the end of a hectic day, or the homemade cookie shared as a gesture of kindness. The taste of compassion is nurturing and provides comfort to the mind, body, and soul. Very nice. All right, and I have those awards. I'm going to start coming by today. If I don't get your class today, I'm coming to you on Monday for working hard, being kind, and compassion. Very, very exciting. All right, Hamilton, I hope you have a wonderful day of working hard and being kind. Make today as great as you are. At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.